And good morning, people. Welcome back to Suikoden 4. Last time we had a look around the waters of Obel, fought a few fights, collected our first recruit in Rune, who unfortunately isn't really good for your team with having a waking rune on his head, which makes him asleep at the start of the battle. There is a way to counteract that, if I remember correctly, but to be honest, that would remove the point of the waking rune, which is to make him go berserk on waking up. So yeah, so Chipu is in instead at the moment. We've gone to our first island in Mordu Island as well, made a bit of money, which I've promptly spent into a few upgrades for people. Nothing major. Everyone has a guard ring and a thunder amulet now to give them a bit more defense, magic defense, and of course thunder resistance. Found this pirate bandana on in the things in the shop as well, so I bought that. So he's now got 113 defense, quite a bit more than everyone else actually. That's actually going to be very important, because this place we're going into is not exactly friendly in the slightest. And hello to you, I've not seen you before. Yes, you do. Wait a moment. Rakaji. Haven't we heard that name before? In a dream somewhere in the past. I believe it was the first dream. But welcome to the ruins, or as the King of Obel said, they're not that impressive. Yeah, it's pretty much a cave dug out with a few ornament furnishings in the columns and candles. But say hello to our enemies, the Jellyman and the Unicorn. Unicorn dies first. Unicorn has a thunder attack which hits the entire party. I have thunder resistance, yes, but I'd rather not actually have to use it. And apparently they poison as well as sleep. But these aren't really too durable. One thing you do need to know is, you saw at the end there, they didn't disappear. I'll show you the reason for that if I get into another fight with them. And I'm not going to waste anything, I'm just going to use up these medicines because I don't really need them now, they only heal 50 HP. Oh, chest down there. I believe I need to go this way. This place can be extremely confusing. There's no real path to go through. There is a way you can and go just to get straight to the end, but you'll be missing out on a lot of little items on the little side paths. Excellent. Right, I want to kill you and you. That will do. That should... well, that would have killed the Jellyman, but apparently he didn't want to do that. And there is why you have to kill both jellymen at the same time. They revive. I believe it's at full health as well. So, yeah, you don't really want to mess about with these jellymen. They do status effects, so if you just kill one out all the time, yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. I don't know why I healed the main character. I could have got a rush off on the next fight. Oh well. Ah, there we go. There is... oh, Thunder Amulet. There is a chest in here which is special. Let's see if I can actually find it. Made in a way that would scare people from entering. Once inside, it's easy to lose your way, as you can see by the layout of the place as we go continuing on. This was meant to be a maze to house a certain rune, the rune that we are now holding. We've seen how dangerous it is. So that is why it was built. It was to keep it in, not to let people through to take it out. Why they didn't just bury the thing, I don't know, but well. But then again, runes in this game are actually quite sentient, especially the rune that currently is on the main character's hand. That one's going to get back up, but hopefully I should be all sorted. Yep, there we go. So through we go. Okay, I believe I want to go right here. It's been a very long time since I was in this set of ruins last. Oh, killer rodents. Let's not mess around with you. Let's just finish this up. I'd rather not have my characters be caught by instant death in this area. Yeah, I've not been in here for a while, and it's a maze as it is. So it might take me a few attempts to actually get through. Magic Hand, part of the magic set. You get a bit of magic defense. You lose one evasion, but I think that's perfectly fine with me. You don't lose anything on the actual defense, so yes please. There are sets in this game, as you've seen. I've got a couple of items actually available. One I need to take off of Rune again, actually. There's the pirate set. Rune has a piece of the master set. There's the magic set that we've seen there. And there's a number of others which will make themselves known later. I believe if you equip all the pieces, they give a special bonus, depending on the set that it is equipped. Right, they're out of the way, so moving on. I'm glad I've got this many medicines. You might notice I also stocked up on a few mega medicines because they will be needed probably sooner rather than later. Also got this stone of defense somewhere. Increases physical defense level. I'm not certain who I'm giving that to yet. I don't think it really matters right at this moment either, so for the moment it's fine. I can keep hold of it. I believe I got it on the seas while I was out on the last part, but time to kill some more jellymen. You might also notice that I'm refusing to use my magic again. Magic in normal fights is not really that helpful. At least when you're doing a story section like this. Hello there. One piece dress. Can go on either Paula or Jewel. It does reduce their defense though. Does it give anything? 2 magic defense. I think I'm going to do that and give it to Jewel. Magic tends to be a bit more dangerous in this game than physical attacks. It's got a bit more attack power, and I do believe this is the chest which I need to be careful with. Yeah, I believe I can't win this fight. Let's hope I am mistaken. Double-edged sword. Eternal Ordeal. Flaming arrows. No, attack normally, attack normally. Yes, I really don't want to be here. Angel hairballs. You can defeat these. Right now I can't. So I am not even going to try him. But I will be coming back to defeat that at some point. I believe it gives quite a good bit of quite a good bit of equipment or money. I can't remember which, but I need to remember that. But let's try and get through to the exit of this place, shall we? I believe I want to go this way next. This is the point where I get lost. Okay, yeah, it was in the other direction. There is nothing but a dead end here. And a fight, apparently. Okay, back in the other direction, which I was meant to be going in. I do believe I am almost out, though. I believe it's just a few more screens away. So, through here? Okay. I believe it's up the top of the stairs and to the left. Okay. I don't see a chest down there, so Ah, save point up there, so it is definitely up the top of the stairwell. Window set number 2 in that room there. Pretty nice to pick up. So up here and through this corridor now. After the fight, of course. Oh, more killer rodents. Okay, they're down. Didn't have a rush to defeat on them, but that's perfectly fine. I actually want to save my rush now for a certain thing that's coming up. So what's through here? Dead end? Not quite. I'm actually getting quite lost now. Because as you can see, well, this place is a lot bigger than you might think. Aha, another chest. Mega medicine. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, this place is a lot bigger than you might imagine. And I'm going in the wrong direction, I believe, so... unless this is the way back to the save point. Yeah, I'm getting turned around here. Right, through here is it to the save point. It is. Okay, so I know roughly where I am. Roughly. I just need to go straight forward from this point, and I should be out of the labyrinth. Okay. Ah, there we go. It's coming our way. The guard. As you can tell, by it being a big lump of rock, this has quite good defense. I don't think I want to really start on my spells at this moment in time though. So, yep. It is very slow though. Well, so much for me wanting to not do spells. Let's get some stuff going. Nothing too major, because I believe this isn't the this isn't the last. So, yeah, and with this, it reinforces the fact that they're trying to keep something in and people out. Than vice versa. Okay, right, you need... Actually, you can just attack. You can do dancing arrows. No, actually, you've got 3 of these, so you can do Thunder Runner. You can do kindness drops, and you can just attack. So that does absolutely nothing. So back to another eternal ordeal. And that's on Paula. There we go. And it didn't really die, it just moved away, didn't it? Yeah, it really didn't do the falling apart thing, did it? But here we are in the inner ruins, and fights are still happening. I believe they have changed slightly. No, they're just killer mode still. So, moving forward, we have a chest in the way there. I believe this one might be an escape rope. No, 3 mushrooms, 3 mega medicines, and escape talisman. Yes, there is a escape talisman in there. But next time, we'll go forward and see who Rakuji has been leading us to. Because she's been wanting... he's been wanting to show us something. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.